What's going on, you guys? It's the Joker here. Before I get started, I just want to say, those who are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, the_Joker_X342. That being said, let's get started. I want to talk about one of my favorite movies of all time, Jurassic Park. And this isn't going to be a negative video. This is all good vibes here. All the good about it. The good things about Jurassic Park. Well, one, of course, action. Everyone loves action. Remember the first time I watched it, 5 years old. It scared me to death, but I fell in love with it. It's got an amazing story, intriguing characters. I mean, who doesn't like Ian Malcolm? You know what I'm saying? Smart Alec, you know? Who doesn't like that guy? I'm talking about the first one, okay? Just to be clear. But, yeah. Yep, it's a good movie. It's a good series. You know, there are a lot of people that would debate back and forth which is the best. I mean, everyone has their opinion. I think the first one is the best. I mean, I like Jurassic World, and I thought since not too far off, I mean, next summer is when Jurassic World 2 is coming out. It's been announced that it's going to be called Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I'm really anticipating it. I'm going to be one of the first in line, so, you know, I even went and saw Jurassic Park 3D, so I haven't missed a single one yet. So, good things about it. Yeah, I already said it had good characters, good story. It's not I wouldn't consider it a horror film. Like, yeah, people die in it, but I wouldn't consider Jurassic Park to be a horror film. I would consider it to be more of a kind of a dark comedy in some ways. And my favorite scene, which, you know, it's probably a lot of people's scenes, is when Robert Muldoon is hunting the raptor in the woods. And, yeah, it is my favorite scene. That's my dad's favorite scene. It's an iconic movie scene. I love it. Yeah. Kind of ticked me off that he died, and it didn't tick me off as much until I read the book, and the book is way more detailed than the movie. The book is like, it's actually better than the movie, because it goes into a lot more detail. It doesn't feel rushed, because the movie kind of rushed through things, in my opinion. I mean, it's a good movie. Don't get me wrong. It's a good movie. It's awesome, but it just feels a little rushed. But yeah, Jurassic Park, one of the highest grossing movie series of all time. I mean, you got Harry Potter, blah blah blah. That'll be another video. Harry Potter's coming up. Don't worry. Huge fan of that, by the way. But yeah. I really liked it. I especially like the scene of the T-Rex escaping. You know, that's an iconic scene. that guy went in the bathroom, and that T-Rex knocked down the bathroom. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Oh, that was hilarious. But yeah. And Dwayne Knight does a real good job. Samuel L. Jackson did a good job. But yeah, pretty good movie. I wish they would have showed. I don't mean to sound, you know, nasty or anything, but in the book they showed Ray Arnold's death in the book. But in the movie, they didn't show it, which that didn't bother me until I read the book, because in the book, it just kind of built up suspense, kind of made it more like a darker atmosphere. But, you know, each one his own, you know. Steven Spielberg, you still did a good job. John Williams, holy crap. Best musical score of all time, without a doubt. Well, let's put it in the top 5. But, holy crap. Amazing, beautiful score. Whew. I mean, it's almost like a heavenly score, you know. You cannot compare Jurassic Park, the score of that movie, you cannot compare it to anything. I don't care what you're watching. It's amazing. Then there's the dinosaurs. Now, my favorite dinosaurs, of course, the T-Rex. And I'm talking about the whole series as a whole now. I'm talking about the whole series. Is, of course, the T-Rex. Now, in 4, now there's probably a lot of people I hadn't seen 4 yet, so I can't really spoil anything. 4 is relatively new. But Jurassic Park's been out for a long time, so the first one, and the first 3 have been out for a while. But I'm going to hold back on World a little bit. Yeah, 3, kind of, my favorite in that movie was probably the raptor. I kind of like the way they looked. A lot of people don't, but I do. I didn't like the feathers, but kind of like the stripes along the side. They looked kind of cool. Kind of electrifying. And number 2 was the compies. That InGen guy, whatever his name is, I think his name is Stark. Dieter Stark. He went tumbling down the hill. Oh man, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Yeah, them compies, yeah, they ate him. I'd say my favorite, not the funniest death, quote unquote death in Jurassic Park would probably be the Peter Ludlow. Oh man, that was actually kind of funny. I'm sorry. It's still bad that it happened, but it was kind of funny. You gotta admit that was kind of funny. But yeah, Jurassic Park's a good movie. If you haven't seen it, didn't mean to spoil anything, but you should check it out. Good movie. It's been out for a long time. But if you're gonna watch them, don't watch 3, because 3 will like ruin it for you. I mean, 3's good, but it's not like, whoo, you know, it's not as good as the first one. But go ahead and check them out. And that's all I gotta say. So like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, comment below. This is Joker, over and out.